Hey guys, let's just take a second to appreciate Isabel and her cozy little sweater. So, in this video, I will be making a micro farm, or like a teeny tiny little farm area on my island. I know in my last video where I made the pumpkin patch, I, kind of mentioned the idea like, oh, maybe I could make a little farm area here. And guess what? We are following through with that idea today. First, we had to check the mail. Stupid Peaches sent me a thing, but you know what? It's not that bad. I was expecting absolute garbage because Peaches, but you know what? It isn't that bad. A little lantern, you can use that. Could have been worse. It could have been like really ugly clothes or just something absolutely useless. And I know it's been like a couple weeks since last time I posted, but you know what? That's just the life of Krista the intern. Like, I've been so busy with endless meetings and conference calls. It's pretty crazy. And the only reason why I had time today to even record this was because I initially had 4 meetings today. But luckily, like, of the 3 that were interviews that I had to do, 2 of the people canceled. So I finally have some time to get some stuff done. And, decided, you know what, maybe I should get some audio, get another video out there. And also, I kind of bought that throwback container because, I thought it was fate. Because in the back of my mind, I have another train idea. I know, I have like 2 train ideas already on my island, but honestly, I think they look so cool. So cool. So there's like a big empty lot on my island that I think I'm just going to turn into a giant train station, and it's going to look great. And just seeing that little throwback tin there, instantly in my mind, I was like, fate. It's fate. We're making it. And even though this footage is sped up, I feel like there's points where you can clearly see where I was like pausing. And it's not because I was like thinking or anything about, oh, what should I do next? Should I put this item here? Should I lay down some patterns? Blah, blah, blah. No, it's because I was absolutely distracted by the little boys in my neighborhood that like to run around and scream from morning till night. And yesterday, you could hear them playing around with their little boy banter and all that jazz. And the conversations that you could hear literally went from, raise your hand if you've been in my pool, to raise your hand if you want to lick those boobies. And I was so shook. That I had to stop playing the game. I had to stop. I had to literally take a minute and process what I just heard. And I'm still recovering. From that conversation. First of all, I didn't look out the window to see who raised their hand. But you know what? I think some hands were raised. I think they were. And I low-key think I should be concerned because I think those kids are like max 6 years old. And like, side note, can we please talk about how many flippin' patterns are available for these stupid things? I ended up just going with like the Zen pattern, which I will put up the little card for one of my videos, because in my island tour, my updated island tour, I use this pattern all over the place, and I know I dropped the code there in one of those videos. If you guys are interested in, wanting to use that pattern around your islands, yeah, I'll put a little card for the video and you can go check it out. But yeah, back to those kids. That's like the first time I've actually like, kind of listened in. Because like it's literally so loud that it's almost like you couldn't avoid it. You know what I mean? And they're just screaming. Like, they're just yelling out this information to the world. They're just taking a global survey right then and there. They're like, booby licking 2020. Everyone put in your votes. Like, I'm just kind of like, maybe I should like, keep an ear out in the future. See what else the children are voting on. might even hit the polls myself, it's something worthwhile, you know? But overall, I'm kind of like, I wonder what their parents would think. And you can't tell them that they can't just simply not be hearing that. You know what I mean? Like, I live, like, houses over from these children screaming. And you're telling me that, like, the parents can't hear directly what's going on in their backyard? Bro, if I were a parent, I would have been like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, yikes. Like, let me intervene here, you know? Also, where are they getting this information? Like, where are they? Who is telling them? Or who is showing them? How? Sorry, I'm just shook. Like, how are the children getting this information? Someone let me know. Someone let me know. And you know what? Yeah, let's get back to the game. I know it's like a weird little segue on over, a little awkward transition back to the gameplay here. But yeah, just gonna take that same pattern that I used for those little stalls, put it on the. Okay, look at Octavian run. All like 50 of his little legs are just like hydro speed right now. But yeah, go be a little airplane somewhere else, my guy. I need to finish this little barn thing. But yeah, little barn look. Thoughts. Kind of, yeah, you know what? Yeah, to me it kind of looks like a little barn. You have anything to say? Like, bro, I'm trying here. I'm trying. I'm struggling. And it's good enough for me. And that's, pretty much all I can really do for this area. There is a little teeny tiny micro barn, farm, what have you. And you know what? Looks quite alright. Fills the space quite well. Kind of goes on theme. And you know what, guys? That's the end of the video. Hope you liked it. Bye.